Good evening. I'm Heather Herron. Brett has the night off. Republicans at the local, state, and national level are in Fort Wayne tonight. They gathered for the annual Reagan Bean Dinner, where U.S. House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy spoke. News Channel 15's Kelly Roberts talked with top Republicans and joins us now.
Heather, the dinner comes just days after former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon says he's at war with the Republican establishment. A lot of Republicans at the annual Reagan Bean Dinner at the Ramada Plaza Fort Wayne Hotel are excited about where the party stands. They're in the White House and have the majority in Congress. However, some analysts still believe there is a divide in the GOP.
But there's always a divide of ideas because a party doesn't tell you what to think. But if you take the principles of our party, of more freedom, of more liberty, of less government, that's a philosophy people have been running on and winning on.
House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy was the keynote speaker tonight and was joined by fellow House members, Rookie Representative Jim Banks and Representative Todd Rokita, who is currently campaigning to become the Republican nominee for the Senate. All three praised the work of the House so far this year, including passing their own version of an Obamacare repeal and replace. But they said the problem with getting a bill to the president's desk is the Senate. They all have different ideas on how the gridlock can end.
Getting away from the filibuster and the Byrd rules that require 60 votes in the Senate.
This is a president that doesn't give up. And I think President Trump at the end of the day is going to be very successful simply because of his willpower to push things through.
Gridlock comes by getting new energy in there, perhaps some younger energy. We're going to provide that.
Rokita is running on the stance of defeating the elite or the establishment Republicans. It's a phrase former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon has been using recently when he said it's a season of war against the GOP establishment, and even said he'd donate money to candidates he sees as anti-establishment.
I fought my own party. I fought Senate Pro Tem David Long on getting the districts redrawn in a much better way.
The voters on Election Day last November spoke loud and clear about that. They want something different in Washington than what they have today. So we have an opportunity to still shake things up.
Tonight, Representative McCarthy did not endorse anyone for the Republican ticket for the U.S. Senate. 6 people are running in the Republican primary. Along with Rokita, another one of McCarthy's colleagues is running, Representative Luke Messer. Kelly Roberts, News Channel 15.